how to join them, how to get a report. Okay. So behind information design tool, so we have SQL and we have a HANA, two databases. Both are non-database. Both are different. One is NoSQL, one is SAP. Then it's a information design tool which has three layers. So importing two tables from one is for SQL, one from HANA in the down layer. We join them, and the tables are converted in the format of classes, objects. And need to analyze. Then the file will generate the .unx extension. Then we need to export the file. We need to call as publish. We need to publish the file. Nice. So in order to connect this one, so we need to follow some certain steps. The first step is create project. Second step is create relation connection. So expressive create relation connection. So we can get this relation connection. One for SQL. Okay, and we need to make this connection to be secure. Secure. Third step, create one more connection, one more relation connection. Okay, for HANA, and also make this connection as a secure. Okay, like this one. So first step, we need to create a data foundation. So in this data foundation, we need to import one table from SQL, one table from HANA. Okay, slides. One table from SQL, one table from HANA. We need to import the two tables. Now, when we imported table, so now we have to create a business layer on the top of the same data foundation. Sixth step, we need to save the file in a .unv. Sorry, unx file, then export. Okay, so here we use a word called publish, but the same has a export also, same scenario. Done. So once it's done, so let me see how it's happened practically. So in order to set that scenario, first go with our BI tool, all programs, business intelligence. Third folder, we have information design tool, information design tool. Now we just create a new from starting onwards. We do all the stuff one by one for multiple source system. Trust account. Then right click on this one, but let me open this repository. Now let me create a new project. First step, create a project. Then this is our project, and it's an empty folder. Right click on this one, create new connection. Okay, Sandeep. Then we are connecting to SQL Server. So let me check the server first. It's a SQL Server Management Studio open. It's a 2.8 version. 2.8 version. We need to copy the server name in order to connect. So we use SQL Server 2.8 and OLE DB provider. We can use any drivers, but we can go with OLE. Why? Because we have the same parameters of this one. Then here we use. So once you connect, we get a list of databases. Let me choose the list of databases. We have here some BOBJ. It has some tables, so we can load this. We can create it on this house. So over here we have some tables here. So we can create a report on this data. Okay. So just go with OLED provider. There's server details. Paste over here, and we have here DB name. Okay. So we use BOBJ. Then just test connection is done. Then next, finish. Okay, that we have.
Hello, Raju, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. Yeah, I'm there. Next, once you got a connection here, right click on this one, connection, right click on connection, make it secure. So in order to make it secure, publish this connection to a repository. Publish connection to repository. Next, so we can save our connection list in a new folder. Create new folder. Right. Finish. Okay. You can see this. It's a secure connection. The same thing. Create new connection for SAP HANA. Nice one. Next. Then this time we are connected to HANA SAP. So choose SAP. Choose HANA. Go for JDBC drivers. So we need to enter the username, password as a server name, the port number event to. Then test connection is done. Next, finish. So this is how we establish connection to SAP HANA event. Then right click on HANA, make it HANA has a secure connection, and this connection will be saved in your own folder. This is the folder. Okay, save this. Done. Now create a data formation. Now choose here multiple enable source. Choose these two. Next. So first table I will indicate in this color. Second table I will indicate in this red color. Finish. So as this done, we got two tables here. Let me pull one table SQL. Okay, let me pull this table. This from SQL Server. Let me expand even HANA. In HANA, I have the same table. We can choose the same X table, so that we can join them easily. I'll join this attribute key in this one. I'll make it this join condition has a cardinality 1:1 ratio. So once it's done, save your data foundation layer. Now create new business layer. So right click on project, create new business layer. These are relation connection. Next, make it as here. MUL under multi dimensions. Then choose your data foundation. Then next, finish. So this is how we can able to do this connection. Then go for here. Then go for connection for universal. So we export this business layer to here. So in order to export, first right click on business layer, publish to a repository. So here we calling as publish, not export. So when you choose a publish option, first we have to check the connectivity. Like if you have any issues or error issues, check all, go for check integrity. So if you got any issues, we can't able to get in the, we can't get an exact report in the output. So these are all some error warnings only. So we can leave it off warning. We don't need. Next. Then let me get new folder. I'll save this file here. Then let me see our folder here, not there. Just make a refresh. We got a Sunday folder. See the same file here. Now based on this file, it's in repository. So from Webby tool, we can access the repository and we can import this table. Based on this file, we can get a report. We can generate a report that you can see in the reporting environment. But these are how we can able to connect the multiple connections at a time. Okay, not one, but we can also connect the multiple databases at a time. Okay. Now we focus what are the options available in this option. In this implement design tool. What are different options we have? Go with the data foundation. So if you go connections, this connection will support all this connectivity. It supports each and everything. If you want to edit, we can do it from here. Test connection from here. In data foundation, we can import not only one, we can import the multiple tables from different databases. If they are doing some loop conditions, go for here alias and context. Check the loops. Okay. If the loops are not there, there's no loop are there. If these loops are there, you can create a alias table, means copy table, right click on table, create new copy table. Okay, like so you can do it. Then we have some other options here. You can make this is a primary key. If you want to make this primary key, so set filter or set primary key or foreign key. Two ways you can use. So if you need any filters on this area, any other field, a global filter, right click on make it a self filter. Okay, insert a filter options here. So based on that, it will filter out the columns. Okay, the things we do have here, and we have detect here. We can detect cardinality, the same thing we do in the universal. We have insert option. We can insert a new extra table, a new table, empty table. We can also insert a join, views, comments, all the stuff. And if you need to create a new this stuff, so we have alias data foundations, alias here. So a parameter list. If you need a new parameters, a output parameter, a list of values, we can also create a new parameter from here. So here add a new parameter. You can write some description. This thing you can use a enter parameter. Okay, enter some values. Suppose if you have a country called here, you can use here. Okay, as we have here attribute name. So Okay, like so. So if you need a multiple values here, allow multiple values or keep last value. Okay, anything default. So if you need only single value, make it single value. If you need multiple values, choose multiple value. Okay, then you can create a new parameter. Okay, and here if you need a on what basis you need a conditions. So like you can insert a values here. It depends on where we can behave. And what the input variable is a string, integer, or time characteristics. Okay, that means. And here we have list of values. The list of values of the mate, we get a list of values in this. So we have a like instead of when you go for prompting, we get a list of values. In out of which list of values we need to choose a required one. That is called list of values. So we need to choose a list of values. So we have two types. One is we can add a list of values in a static way or dynamic way. Okay. So based on the custom SQL queries or based on the list of values here. Two ways we have. So we can add here a new column. So a column 1. You can delete this column. So you can import from the different browser name. We can import the date format. Otherwise, if you need from here, you can add a column here and make sure the column preview name. Okay. So how I wrote it to be done. Options. In options, allow user to edit the list of values. Okay. We have this option, and properties. These are column issue primary key. Which primary key we have to list the list of values. Type of this stuff, other stuff. So here we choose the list of values, and we have to add a. There should be a list of values. It depends the way list of values used. So once the list of values will be saved, we can set preview on this stuff. So the list of values we get. Okay, like we can add a multiple windows. So on which we need a list of values. Okay.
Raju, how will we know whether we need to use dynamic or static?
Yeah, it depends on the requirement we get.
Okay.
See, dynamic means if the client want to see if the input is keeps on changing, based on that the list of values gonna changes. Okay, that's called dynamic. And if the input is always constant, like we have some years, because years always constant, right? So if you have years, on that we use as like some static. So 2004, 5, we just make sure static.
Oh.
So this dynamic and list of values you can see in the report environment, because there you can get the output also. Here we don't get the output, but there you can see the output list. Okay, how the list of values will behave.
Okay.
So they get a better idea. Okay, we can apply list of values, then you can see the output. So what happened after a static list of values? What happened after we get the parameters link? How to filter with the prompting values? But you can see the web part. Then we have some options in this business layer also. So here we are converting them as a method object. Also, if you need to create a new method object, if doesn't needs have right class one new, we can create a new method object also even. Okay, we can write it numeric some value here. Next one, we can write some formula here. Okay, script we can write it. SQL script you can write. Suppose if you have anything, say, so I do have some, I'll do primary key. Some 5, okay, some right. So I make it as, so I this called discount as 0.5. Some value can write. Okay, this is a discount value, and we added. So syntax is done. Okay, then save. Not so simple. Now you get a new extra icon. Okay, and if you add a condition, only this this will be happen only where condition. Okay, nice where. So we can add where certain value where object ID is equal to space equal to some value. I don't know exact value, but output we have some arguments value. Okay, if this condition is satisfied, if it is like 5560 is equal to this ID, then that will become a discount. For that only it will apply discount. Okay, as we add a where condition for the same discount value. Same thing we have object also. We can also do object. Okay, in advanced options here, so we can make it discount a particular only on field only. Okay, public. So rest guards can use this discount field in their environment. If you make a public, if you have control, okay, if the other guy has any control on this field, he can use. If you restrict, none of the guy can use this discount. Even they can able to view, but they can't use this stuff. If they will end up their field in the reporting environment, they will not get a values. Contractual means only for you can access, the rest of the guys cannot access. Private also same thing, but contractual means you can access, you can provide the rights to other guys. But private, you only can use this term. The rest guys cannot be used without providing your rights. Guys, we have different options. You have source information about this stuff, some custom properties also. If you don't write any some documents about this particular field, we can add a documents about this stuff. Right? The things we have. Also, when you export, we saw this option that integrity, that should be checked always. Okay. So if you got any error, you can solve at this instance phase only. So because see, if you don't check that integrity while doing the report, suppose we don't getting a chart exactly in a chart format, or we not getting any report. Okay. That time again going back and doing all the stuff, it's like difficult. So at the basic level, when you are doing this exporting to the repository, at the time you need to check the integrity so that we get a clarity whether it's good or not. We need the functionality is correct or not. Okay, once it's done, we can able to export or we can able to publish to a repository in the environment.
So for example, if the integrity is not validated, then how do we need to rectify that?
Yeah. So it's validated, but we get an error. We get here, we got some warnings. Yellow color is warning, red means error. Okay, nice it. Suppose here, I'll so here if you don't make a join condition, if you apply join condition, if you click here, okay. So if you get some issues here, I'll get some issue environment or wrong parameter to use something else. Then we can, when you export this data, it will be shows error. We go for one more this data. Let me see this one. I'll show you. Here we have fact table, right? Okay. What I do is some modification I did. Then go check in here. I can publish directly. It shows you. Actually, we have here. We get it like so. So business object fact this way returns the incorrect data type. Okay.
Okay.
Why? Because here I change this one. It is string, but it returns a date format.
Okay. Okay.
So here you can able to get this idea. So yellow means we can avoid now. So the fact is not joined because we have only one table, so we join. We didn't join, so we don't require. If you don't check this one, you can. It will also export. See, after the error also, you just do export.
It will export.
Export. But while getting report, we didn't get an exact output.
Oh.
Next we have. Okay. These are we have in this information design tool, and the rest part is almost common. Okay. And here, if you want to make a summation as maximum, minimum, none, sum, these are options we can use over here.
So is it for only calculation purpose?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Okay. Most of cases we use the runtime calculation because this is all not inbuilt now, so we have to go the runtime calculation to access this stuff. Okay. So I'll just show you this picture. When I show you the first environment, the BO architecture. So you guys already know this this one universal, and we done with information design tool. Okay. So once we got a file in the BO environment here in the repository, BO repository, from here we can create a report on the WebB, Excel report, dashboard, disaster, all this environment. Okay. So now we can start the WebB part. How we generate a WebB? What's a WebB exactly? Okay. And what are different options available in the WebB? Has well as Excel report, dashboard. Now you can see all one by one. Okay. So clear? Can you start this WebB part? If you have any queries on this part, this one, or else this one, any other queries?
So we need to practice రాజు ఇంకా మాకు ఇంకా లింక్ రాలేదు సర్వర్ యాక్సెస్
ఆ
రాలేదు.
లింక్ నేను మీకు ఇస్తాను, నేను సమయంలో మీకు ఈరోజు ఇస్తాను, మీరు అది చేయండి. ఓకే, లేకపోతే పని చేయండి, నేను అది చెప్తాను, రాసుకుంటారా ఐపీ అడ్రస్? హోల్డ్ ఆన్ ప్లీజ్. ఓకే, మీకు ఈ అంటే ఈ లింక్ లో ప్రాబ్లం నాకు కాల్ చేయండి డైరెక్ట్ గా. ఓకే
ఓకే ఓకే షూర్.
ఇంకా మళ్ళీ మీకు అంటే ఇది కాకుండా while doing practice. So this is the IP address only 122.175.39.11.
ఒక్క నిమిషమే 122.175.39.11.
Then username వచ్చేసి ఇక్కడ ఉంది SAP HANA 30 అని, అది యూజర్ నేమ్.
SAP
HANA 30.
పాస్వర్డ్
వచ్చేసి వెల్కమ్
డబ్ల్యూ క్యాపిటల్ కదా?
అన్ని స్మాల్ వెల్కమ్ @02 @02.
ఓకే
ఓకే, సో ఇది తీసుకోండి.
ఫోన్ నెంబర్ కూడా ఇవ్వండి రాజు.
మీకు ఇచ్చా మెయిల్ చేశాను, గుర్తుందా సార్? ఇక్కడ రాసుకోండి ఇక్కడ 9966989567 ఇక్కడ రాసాను, చూసుకోండి ఇక్కడ.
ఓకే
డన్.
యా
ఓకే ఫైన్, కాల్ చేయండి, ఇట్స్ డన్. ఓకే దెన్ నౌ
అండ్ ఇది SQL సర్వర్ కి SAP HANA కి అన్నిటికీ సేమ్ యూజర్ పాస్వర్డ్?
అన్నిటికీ సేమ్ యూజర్ పాస్వర్డ్. ఓకే, సో వాళ్ళు మీకు అది ఐడియా తెలిసిపోతుందండి. లేకపోతే మీకు అక్కడ లోపల ఒక నోట్ ప్యాడ్ ఉంటుంది, ఇలా 100 అండి, మీకు అందులో చూసి తెలిసిపోతుంది. Now మాకు ఇప్పుడు we can report on the web. Now we focus on the web. So web is what's the web intelligence rich client. It's a reporting tool. So it's a web intelligence rich client. It's a reporting tool. It supports all. It supports BenV file. This supports UNX file. This supports Bex queries from DW directly. This supports attribute. This supports the text format values. This also supports the Excel sheet directly. Okay, so but we are getting report on the UNV and UNX set. So let me see this file here. Then go for here. Let me log in here. System start all programs. Business intelligence, the same third folder. We have here web intelligence rich client. Okay, it's a rich client, web intelligence rich client. So me issue, it has issue, I think. Not. So go ahead, this is a maybe like this kind. Okay. So this is a tool, web tool, web intelligence this kind. Then we got this file. Now this universal will support this web tool supports universal Excel sheet, text query, as well as analytical views, text as well as some web services. So we are now getting a report on the universal. So universal based reporting. So pull the data from the universal. Just go for universal. Log into universal. Let me choose. Log on system. We get a recent file, right? So some it starts with S. Maybe our repository very good. I'll do this. I'll just create one more report, one more a file on this one.
Now, Baju, you created the file in IDT, kada, but you're trying in UDT now.
Create one file from here, one file from here, two files.
Okay, okay.
సో ఒకటి UNV ఒకటి UNX ఫైల్ క్రియేట్ చేద్దాం, 2 files. ఇంకా దాని మీద we can report. So we go for a schema called cap schema. So it is allocate on done. We got this file. Let me convert this as a print output. Done. Now save the file.
Raju, we can
Yeah.
also convert the objects in the universe itself, right?
Yeah, of course we can do it. No issues.
సో ఒకవేళ ఇప్పుడు మనం యూనివర్స్ లో కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తే ఇట్ విల్ బి డిస్ప్లేడ్ సేమ్ వే, రైట్? ఇప్పుడు అక్కడ మేజర్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ డైమెన్షన్ ని మేజర్ గా చేసామనుకోండి,
Yeah.
వన్స్ వి లోడ్ ద టేబుల్ హియర్ ఇట్ వుడ్ బి
Exactly. And even we can convert the UNV file into UNX files also. We'll see. So first, in order to convert them, first the file will this file should not be this file should not be exported. I'll show you how it's happened. So let me export this repository first. So later we can discuss. Let me browse with the repository. Okay, ఈ repository చేస్తున్నాను. Folder cards up here. New folder is there. ఇలా చేద్దాం. So once the it will export to repository, it means that it is moved from local system to repository. Okay, not copy. Now ఒక sample ఉంటుంది. I'll show you. In case ఇదే ఫైల్ మీరు కనుక let me save this as ఇక్కడ కాకుండా ఇక్కడ చేసి ఒక డెస్క్టాప్ లో షో చేశారు. ఇక్కడ రాజా ఫైల్ ని పెట్టాను. I show in a desktop. Save this file. Okay, save file. The file is there. File is saved here. Here it is. Okay, the file is already saved. Maybe it didn't save. Desktop, this folder. దీన్ని ఇంకో నేమ్ తో అంటే రాజా పేరుతో సేవ్ చేస్తున్నాం. Underscore saved. Refresh. Now we got here Raj file. Okay, universal. For me, universal export చేస్తే చూడండి. What I'll do? I just open the save folder first. Let me open this file. Okay, I open the file. This is my Raj file. Let me export. Export this file, not this file. This Raj file. ఇందాక దాన్ని ఓవర్ చేస్తున్నాను.
Muted.
No, see here. There's no file. Okay. Export means the meaning in that we are doing moving moving from local system to local system. And if you want to convert this UNV into NX file, again let me save this file. Okay, I save this file. Okay, with local file in the we convert into a UNX file. Okay, so we have to open a like if as a Jan tool. So ila convert first we have to have some project. Let me create an empty project. Okay. Finish. We got an empty project here. Now here file is there. So convert after we have social. So here convert UNV file. Okay. Then browser file. Desktop. This file. Okay. Like I choose a destination folder project. This folder. Okay. Convert automatically all. If you have any formatting, convert all. So you're converting here. Okay. Done. Now see here we got it all together. Okay, but it's not secure. Then again secure చేసుకోవాలి. Okay, first let me on that so you can see this business layer of see the same folder. And open this one data foundation, same thing. Okay, as we have here. So we can easily convert these steps. But when you try to export this one, publish this one to repository, see it shows a non-secure connection. Okay, that's why then what we are doing, we are always doing this as a secure connection. Make it as secure connection first. Okay. So like first you have to make a secure connection. Again we need to change the business layer on the data foundation. Again we have to recreate it. Okay, this is how we are doing. Let me export this file and we will see in the web viewer. Let me save anywhere. Done. ఇప్పుడు ఈ డేటా ఫౌండేషన్ లో మనం దాన్ని చేంజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. We have connections here. So let's get able to connect connections. As we can create a new data foundation. So you have to make a secure connection. When you go for here new data foundation, it has a single. Then here you have to choose instead of this we have to choose this one. Secure connection. Then same options. Okay. Then you can choose the files, then you can create report on those files. Save it. Again create new business layer. On this one. Here we choose, we have two. This one and this one. So choose this one. Why? Because it's a secure, it's a non-secure connection. Then you want to convert them as this. Some. Like so. Save. So these are file, right answer, simply publish. On this file. So this are it. Now we got it, like we didn't get any issues here. Check it. Done? Nice, you can do it. If you try to create a report on this scenarios, let me create a report. Maybe 2. Universal. Now open your 2 files. UNV files indicates green color, UNX file indicates blue color. So go for here. These are UNV files. Okay, these are files. Okay, these are UNV files. So we have these are 2 files. Okay, these are 2 files we have. First, let me create on UNV. So it takes a longer time.
రాజు రిమోట్ యాక్సెస్ చేయడానికి ఏదైనా లింక్ ఏదైనా కావాలా లేకపోతే హౌ డు వి నీడ్ టు కనెక్షన్ అలా చేస్తే
No, directly go to here మాకు ఇది RDCL రిమోట్ డెస్క్టాప్ కనెక్టివిటీ దానికి క్లిక్ చేయమంటే దీనికి వెళ్ళి సో when you click here we just ఇలా వస్తుంది మాకు వచ్చేస్తుంది ఇది you can get maybe you are using Windows 8 or Windows 7.
నేను విండోస్ 8 నేను
So Windows 8 means you can find this one, no? The remote desktop connected. See,
ఓకే ఓకే
I'm from this part. ఇంకా లాస్ట్ లో ఇక్కడ ఉంటుంది అది సో అకౌంట్ యూ కెన్ హియర్ ఇట్ ఇస్ ఇలా ఐ కెన్ ఏబుల్ టు గెట్ ఇట్ డైరెక్ట్లీ
ఓకే 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 ఆ విండోస్ ఓకే విండోస్ 7 అయితే
విండోస్ అయితే గో ఫర్ యాక్సెసరీస్ ఉంటుంది మనకి అది ఆల్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ లో యాక్సెసరీస్ లో ఉంటుంది
ఓకే ఓకే
హియర్ నో చూస్ అ ఫైల్ హియర్ సో వీ కెన్ డిస్కస్ దిస్ filter query filter later in the go for data preview. The data preview nothing but before going to creating a report, we can see that what data we are getting actually. Okay, sample data. Refresh, we get a sample data. Okay, like this is sample data. Now this is a run query. When you run the query, a report will generate. Automatically a report will generate. Okay, like we get a report will generate, and it will generate in a vertical tab. This is a vertical tab. If you need a horizontal, just right click on report. You have to call turn into. Okay, we can turn into horizontal, vertical, cross tab, column chart, the different formats. Okay, like this one. If you need this report into a horizontal, go for horizontal. If you need this report in a cross tab, go for cross chop అదే పై డయాగ్రామ్.
సో యూజువల్ గా ఏముంటది అంటే కామన్ రియల్ టైం
చెప్తాను ఓకే. ఏదో బేసిక్ గా ఉంటుంది. సో కామన్ గా ఏమిటో గెస్ ద లాస్ట్. ఓకే సో the client వచ్చేసి we can design a separate report that you can see the last. So I came and call ఏ విధంగా కావాలి ఈ విధంగా we can design that you can see. So here we have options here. File tab, properties tab. So this part we can discuss the last. First we can discuss on this tab. So here we have a report element, format, data access, analyze this, page setup. Okay. ఇవన్నీ అప్లై చేస్తూ ఒక బెస్ట్ రిపోర్ట్ డిజైన్ చేయాలి. అది క్లయింట్ కావాలి. ఓకే ఇట్ మే ఈ చార్ట్ ఇక సైడ్ కి చార్ట్ యాడ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, ఏదైనా చేసుకోవచ్చు. అది వీ కెన్ డిస్కస్. ఓకే వన్ బై వన్ సినారియోస్. సో వెన్ యూ గో ఫర్ హియర్ రిపోర్ట్ ఎలిమెంట్, ఇక మళ్ళీ సబ్ టాబ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. we can discuss the sub tabs here. We have table here. So means that with this we need extra table also. We can just click on this one. We can add an extra table. Okay, and just round up the fields. Okay, like so. It depends on you what table you need. Okay, like so. Okay, if you need a separate table, if you don't need, just delete it. You say that the not only tables are different types of tables here. We have this is insert form, cross tab, horizontal, vertical. Again we have cells here, blank cells. If you need a blank cells for anything reporting, you can add a blank cells also. Okay. We have predefined cells also. Okay. We have document name corner, drill down filter corner, prompting summary, page number called page number. Now go separate box here. Okay. You should define a page number. So page number. Okay. If you don't need, just delete it. Okay. Usually we get page number at the line. Here add up page numbers. Okay, nice. Then here we have section. If you need new sections, you can divide section wise. Okay, ek section kavali design chesko. Okay, section ga aa section lo ఏ object kavali. If you need this one, right, odante minus section. Okay, then we have charts. Meeku ee what is called table to part to in a chart also. They can add a chart here. We do have charts format. You can let me go with here a column chart. I will take the customer ID, just drag it out with respect to a price. Okay, like you get a chart. With this I need a pie chart, just line chart, just drag it up with line chart. We have different types of line charts here. You just expand the pull out, we get a different type of chart. It depends on you perform. I'll need a mat ID with respect to a price details. Done. Then I need a pie chart, suppose. Then add a pie chart here. I'll take customer ID with respect to quantity. Okay, like so. We can get all this together. So now we can able to get all three, all one together. Okay, I need I can see that my data in table format, column chart format, area line chart format, as well as pie chart format. So I can analyze my data business area. We also have some other options. Same thing. The different in charts we have some different variable of charts we can use as we let. Then we have tools here. If you start this table, we get some other extra options also. So we have tube here. So in turn into the same thing which we done earlier, the very first time. We can turn this table into different format. Also, we have a position linking. You can make it assignment right, left. Okay, just go through. Then go for linking here. Linking వెళ్తే here we have a hyperlink. Okay, see most of the cases when you go for some hyperlinks కావాలనుకోండి, ఇప్పుడు మీకు ఒక ఇన్పుట్ లో మాకు some mail IDs ఉంది, mail IDs. So when I want to do the mail immediately, so when you click on the input mail ID number, I open a browser, ఏదో browser కానీ word outlook కానీ ఏదో ఒక లింక్ ఓపెన్ కావాలి. Then we can use a hyperlink. Let me use a hyperlink on this mat ID. Okay, add hyperlink. We'll get, let me నేను వచ్చేసి I'll open a Google. like I will use a Google Chrome. Okay, let me see the parser is correct. Then ikkada చూసుకోవాలి they will a certain object మీద. Okay, ఈ mat ID మీద.
మల్టిపుల్ హైపర్ లింక్స్ కూడా ఇవ్వచ్చా?
Yeah, multiple applications use. Then go for current window. Okay. See ఇక్కడ ఐకాన్ చేయండి చూడండి, బ్లూ కలర్ వచ్చేస్తుంది. మీరు ఈ కర్సర్ దాని పెడితే చూడండి ఇలా వస్తుంది. ఓకే, ఇలా వస్తుంది. దీని పెడితే రాదు. క్లిక్ చేయండి, జస్ట్ క్లిక్ చేయండి, ఇట్ వస్తే బ్రౌజర్. Okay, like you add a hyperlinks. It depends where you can use a hyperlinks, because when you go for the some technical specs, it will it has each and everything in technical specs. Then if we also have some element linking. Okay, so what is element linking? Suppose I need a help like some interactive sections. What is interactive? If you click on this one, it will be display values. Suppose it is my input value which has a India wise and a country wise sales report undi. Suppose I click on India sales report only, USA sales report only, UK click chese UK sales report only. Okay, that's called interactive sections. So I'll do on this one element linking, add element linking. Okay, this is a custody. Next I'll do on block one, I'll do on entire body. Okay, just finished. Which one? If you click on this 07, these are changes. You didn't change. 1 second. These are apply custom. Add element linking. This object మీద చేస్తే now start this one. Okay, like this one. Okay, చూడండి దీని మీద అప్లై అయింది ప్లస్ వీటి మీద అప్లై అయింది, అన్నిటిపై అప్లై అయింది. ఓకే, బట్ నాకు ఇలా వద్దు, నాకు ఓన్లీ ఈ కాన్స్టాంట్ ఒకటే చేంజ్ కావాలి, ఇవన్నీ చేంజ్ కాకూడదు అండ్ ఇది కూడా చేంజ్ కాకూడదు. అప్పుడు ఏంటి, స్టార్ట్ దిస్ వన్, ఇంకా రిమూవ్ చేయండి ఫస్ట్ అంటే ఫిల్టరింగ్ అవుట్. సో స్టార్ట్ దిస్ వన్, వన్ సెకండ్ యాడ్ ఎలిమెంట్ లింక్. ఓకే, ఈ కస్టమర్ లింక్ చేసాక ఇది చేంజ్ కావాలి, ఓన్లీ కాలమ్ చార్ట్ చేంజ్ కావాలి, జస్ట్ స్టార్ట్ ఓన్లీ కాలమ్ చార్ట్. నెక్స్ట్ see here, if it's India అనుకోండి, ఇండియా క్లిక్ చేస్తే ఇండియా సేల్స్ రిపోర్ట్ రావాలి. Okay, 4 10 okay, nice. Gonna changes. Then these are what we are expecting here. This is called the interactive. And see here, the rest value are not changing. If you start this 19 also, it will change, but it will not change. Start this 26 also, it will not change. It will only change. These are interactive sections. If you don't need, just click here. Okay. Also we have some here table layout లో we have breaks. నాకు ఇండివిజువల్ వాల్యూస్ చూడాలనుకోండి, ఇలా టేబుల్ కాకుండా జస్ట్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ బ్రేక్. see here like this, అంటే సీరో సమ్మేషన్ రికార్డ్స్ అన్ని కూడా we get at one place. Okay, so ఇలా in case ఇక్కడ series of 1 it places some n number of transactions, then we get a n number of transactions over here. Okay, this is what we are expecting here. Okay, also with this we don't need, just start here, uncheck. Okay, here we have insert option. We can also insert a new extra column left, other stuff. If you do extra column, we can. Okay, these are, we have a break, page breaks also. Apply page break. Okay, like we can need any A4 sheet, A3 sheets. That we can design the page layouts. We have a header path. In the header path, show header path. There show header path. Okay, footer path and the footer path show us. These are things we do have in the report element. Okay, this is header path. Okay, like this one. Then next one you did the different report element. Then we go for a format. The format is similar as we work in the Excel, MS Word, same thing. I want to change the heading of this stuff. Then use here some italic bold. Okay, some colors, different types of colors, like so. Okay, I want to use a background color. You can use a background color from here. The different background colors. Okay, like you can use a different background colors. I don't need a background. I need an image. If I using, you can add a background image. We can pull the image from a browser, or else we can check the skins also here. The default skins you can use. These are default skins. See, like you can background. Okay, there are things we are available on this stuff. As we have border key, color, cell key, color, okay, number key, color, alignment, paddle. These are all some options in this part. Okay. Then, so these are options we have here. If you have, then go for data access. In data access, we have some other options. In this, we have some data provider. We can also insert a new report. Is a one report. ఇందులోనే ఇంకో రిపోర్ట్ మార్క్ చేసుకో by using this new data provider. You can get from new data from Excel sheet. Let me get it from Excel sheet. Okay, we can pull the from Excel sheet different environment. This Excel sheet you can take fact table. Go for here, arrange by query. So do queries. Just scroll down చేయండి. సెకండ్ రిపోర్ట్ కూడా ఇక్కడ కింద ఇన్సర్ట్ అయిపోతుంది. ఇలా ఇది ఫస్ట్ ఇది ఫస్ట్ query, ఇది సెకండ్ రిపోర్ట్. ఆ query కమింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ ది యూనివర్సల్ HANA ఇది వచ్చేసి ఎక్సెల్ నుంచి వస్తుంది. ఇలా విల్ కమ్ ది టూ రిపోర్ట్స్. అండ్ హియర్ వి ఆర్ ఎడిట్. మీరు దీని సెట్ చేసి దీన్ని ఎడిట్ చేసుకోండి. ఎడిట్ ఆప్షన్. ఇక్కడ యూ కెన్ అప్లై క్వెరీ ఫిల్టర్. ఇక్కడ అప్లై చేసే ఫిల్టర్ అప్లై చేస్తే ఇట్ బికమ్స్ ఏ గ్లోబల్ ఫిల్టర్ ఫర్ ది ఎంటైర్ రిపోర్ట్. Let me apply on cust ID. Okay, ID. Just click చేయండి. Options list equal to, not equal to. Okay, let me go for equal to. ఇక్కడ మనం choose options. Constant, values from list, prompting, and this one. Go for prompt. Okay, prompt enter value వస్తుంది. On the query చూడండి. It asks the enter the cust ID. If you choose 05. Okay. So only 05 మాత్రమే కనిపిస్తుంది. Okay, మిగతా రావు. Globally మీరు ఎన్నిసార్లు మాట్లాడి ర్యాండ్ ఆఫ్ చేసినా కూడా ఓకే ఒక్కడే వస్తుంది, అన్నిటి రాదు ఇంకా. సో మా అది తీసాలంటే గో ఫర్ ఎడిట్, మళ్ళీ దీన్ని తీసేయాలి, ఫిల్టర్ తీసేయాలి. ఓకే, ఇది ఫర్ గ్లోబల్ ఫిల్టర్స్. Like so we have a report. Then we have plug, we can see the plug later. ఇది మనకి దీనికి మధ్య we have refresh option, new variable. New variable is nothing but we can create a new extra variable also, new field which is not coming from the input source systems. Like here we have content price only, so we're not getting any discount value. So let me create a new variable for discount. Again the same option, we have dimensions, detail, and measure objects. So dimensions, discount and the dimensions. So measure object over here, name it discount. Discount. Here we can write a formula. So I write here price into some discount of 40%. Okay, we added syntax. So formula is correct. Okay. So you like it. Just write up here in the back side. Just then we got this also. Okay. ఇప్పుడు నాకు వచ్చేసి I had a summation of the price. Let me replace with the price here. Okay, I had a summation of the price. Price is summary goal. So sort this price value. Okay, sorry, we can see later. So as you can add here. Okay, and we also do some other options here. We have aggregate symbols, all characteristics, data provided, data format, documents, some other logical options you can use here. Okay, string functions, you can use each and everything. Okay, all this one, the different functions you can use, but mostly you can use rare cases. Logically you can use rare cases only. Okay. So it's time, it ought, and you can apply some conditions over here. Okay. So as we have in the tools, we have some other options. Change source system. Okay, if you want to change, you can change the source systems. We have export option. You can export this data into some other format. Okay, you can save this as a CSV format, some other PDF format. Okay. So as we have different options. If you want to change the report here, just double click on this one. You can change the report name. I'll name it as finance report. Then okay, just you look at my finance report. If you want to apply some other things, okay, some again formatting. No, formatting will be done in the we'll see later. Okay, so you have this the different formats, and we also have analysis tab. In the chala options, one important chala of interest. You have page setup. These are all things we have. So it's basically a standard basic report in a web report like this we have. So based on client requirement, we can design the report in such a way that it will look like very good, and it should be shows a real-time data scenarios. Okay. So do you have any queries?
So Raju, for example, once the report is create చేసిన తర్వాత end user కి కావాలంటే I mean how many types are there, like మన Excel format లో పంపించచ్చా, లేదా Word format లేకపోతే ఫైల్ ఎక్స్పోర్ట్ చేస్తాం?
యా, మనము ఎక్స్ఎల్ ఫార్మాట్ లో క్లయింట్ కి కౌంట్ చేసుకో, ఆయనకి రియల్ టైమ్ డేటా అట్ ఏ టైం కావాలనుకోండి, మనం ఎక్స్పోర్ట్ ఏం చేయము. We save this file in a repository. The file can be accessed from mobile phones, from a web browser, from an iPhone or iPad. ఆ ఆప్షన్స్ మనకు ఉంది, ఆ ఇండికేటివ్ we will see in the last.
Okay.
Okay, that you can see. Once we complete view అయిపోయినా అప్పుడు అడిగే డౌట్స్ you get an idea. Okay. So this is the basic one మాత్రమే. ఇంకా మీకు 2 tabs ఉంది that you can discuss tomorrow morning. Maybe if I use evening, I think.
Okay.
So morning for me 6:30 a.m. make around 7 p.m. I think. Okay.
Yeah.
So we will in the morning 6:30 a.m. IST time.
Unmuted.
Fine.
Raju.
So the recording is done. Okay then.
Raju.
Yes.
Yeah, మాకు at least ఒక 2-3 reports like how it's going to be like business requirement ఎలా ఉంటుంది దాన్ని బేస్ చేసుకొని ఫిల్టర్స్ చేయడం అవన్నీ ఒక రిపోర్ట్స్ అట్లా చెప్తే సో మాకు ఒక రియల్ టైం ఇలా ఉంటుంది.
ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ అది చూసాం. ఎప్పుడంటే మాకు ఈ రిపోర్ట్ మీద మీకు కన్ఫర్మ్ గా ఐడియా వచ్చినప్పుడు మీకు అన్ని చూసిన కదా లాస్ట్ కి అన్ని మీద ఒక సినారియో చూసాం, ఒక రియల్ టైం సినారియో చూసాం, అప్పుడు మీకు ఐడియా వస్తుంది. ఇప్పుడే చూసి మీకు అంత ఐడియా రాదు. ఫస్ట్ బేసిక్ గా ఉన్న ఆప్షన్స్ చూసుకుందాం, అన్ని ఆప్షన్స్ చూసుకుందాం. Okay. So once you confirm with each and every options, so once you get each and every options, then you can design your report. Okay, that you can see. So how we get a real time experience and real time ఎలా వస్తుంది, దాన్ని ఎలా హ్యాండిల్ చేయాలి, that we can discuss each everything on each and every scenarios on web ఒకటి, ఇన్స్టాల్ ఒకటి, ఇలా అన్ని చూసాం.
Okay. And Raju, like this one, eFashion universe, is it a default universe given by the ICT?
Exactly.
అది ఎలా యాక్సెస్ చేయాలి రాజు? Like I mean, I tried to create a universe based on eFashion, but అవ్వట్లేదు.
మాకు అవుతుంది చూడండి ఇక్కడ, ఏది దేని మీద యూఎన్వియా యూనిఎక్సా ఐడియా. ఓకే, అందులో మాకు వచ్చేసి మాకు అది ఉంటుంది ఏంటంటే యాక్సిస్ అని, ఎంఎస్ ఆఫీస్ ది యాక్సిస్ అని ఉంటుంది కదా ఆప్షన్. వన్ సెకండ్, యూఎన్విలో అయితే మాకు ఆల్రెడీ ఫైల్ ఆప్షన్ ఉంటుంది. యూఎన్వి ఫైల్ అయితే ఇన్ కేస్ ఫర్ యూఎన్వి మాకు ఆల్రెడీ ఈ ఫ్యాషన్ లింక్ ఉంటుంది, ఆ లింక్ ని క్లిక్ చేయాలి. ఇక్కడ మాకు వెన్ యూ క్రియేట్ ఏ కనెక్షన్, సమ్ రిలేషన్ కనెక్షన్, ఇక్కడ ఈ ఫ్యాషన్ ఆల్వేస్ స్టోర్స్ ఇన్ ద మైక్రోసాఫ్ట్. ఇక్కడ ఇక్కడ లేదండి, ఇది యాక్సెస్ లో ఉంటుంది. ఆ 10 మరి లెవెల్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్ తెలియదు, అది అది ఎన్నో నిమిషాలు తెలియదు. ఇక్కడ వీ హావ్ టు ఎంటర్ ఈ ఫ్యాషన్ చూడండి, ఈ ఫ్యాషన్ ఇక్కడ యూజర్ నేమ్ పాస్వర్డ్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేయాలి. ఓకే, అంటే చూద్దాం ట్రై చేద్దాం.
Yeah, I mean like I was looking like ఎక్కడ ఏ డేటా సోర్స్ లకి వెళ్ళి తీసుకోవాలో తెలియదు అన్నమాట బేసిక్.
ఓకే, సో ఇందులో ఉంటుంది. ఓకే
ఓకే, గాట్ ఇట్.
ఫైన్. సో ఇవన్నీ బాగా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. లెట్ మీ సేవ్ దిస్ ఫైల్, యూ కెన్ కంటిన్యూ ద సేమ్ సెక్షన్ బై టుమారో.
ఓకే,
మీకు మార్నింగ్ యాక్చువల్లీ. ఓకే. సో ఫైన్ అండ్ మన రికార్డింగ్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ఇక మీరు గోటి మీటింగ్ క్లోజ్ చేయగానే ఇట్ ఆస్క్ యూ టు కన్వర్ట్ ద రికార్డింగ్.
యా మొన్న చేశాను అదండి.
ఓకే ఫైన్, నో ఇష్యూస్. ఫైన్, ఓకే దెన్, బై గైస్.
ఓకే దెన్, యా, సీ యు గైస్, థాంక్స్.